Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of this microvlog series. Today is January 1st, 2025, and I thought I would try a new format for myself to stay motivated with YouTube. So what is a microvlog? It's just going to be quick, short, 3 to 5 minute clips of what I'm working on that day. Kind of give you an idea of what goes on in between convention and shows. Because I don't have another show until March, sometime in March. I think it's the end of March. Between now and then, I'm obviously not going to have any Artist Alley vlogs to film. And filming a normal studio vlog, that's can be maybe once a month for me. So I wanted to try doing this daily, short 3 to 5 minute clips. Now, you might be asking, who am I? My name is Travis. I am a comic book artist. Currently, I write, draw, and publish my comic book series Shinju through my publishing company Kaisho Studios. Now, I have been working on comic books for over 30 years now. I got my first paying job in 1992 or 93. I was still in high school. I was an inker, and I say paying job, but honestly, I didn't get any money for it. I was supposed to, but like most publishers out there, I never received a check. I did get 5 comp copies though. That was pretty cool. And then that continued the trend from 92 until 2001 or 2 when I switched over from inking to color flatting. And in 1 week of color flatting, I made more money than I had made in 10 years of inking. So I decided to stick with that for a little bit. And I did color flatting for 5 or 6 years. Got to work on a bunch of Spider-Man books, the 2099 revival with Robert Kirkman. I got to work on a bunch of Batman stuff. I worked with Hi-Fi Studios, so everything they did back then, I worked on. But the highlight was working on G.I. Joe from Devil's Due. So working on that was awesome! But the deadlines were just too much. The last book I worked on was a Snake Eyes origin miniseries from Devil's Due, and we had to do I needed to flat 10 pages in one night, which the colorist, he was having to render 10 pages in one night, and I had a full-time job. I was up until 2 in the morning. I needed to be up at 5. I could not do it anymore, so I had to step away from color flatting. So once I stopped with the color flatting, I took a little bit of time away from the comic industry. Started inking again in 2006 or 7, and did that until 2015 or so. But projects, again, we would spend a year working on projects that were never published, and I just could not deal with that anymore. So I decided to start publishing my own, or working toward my own. So in 2019, I published the first issue of Shinju. Then, of course, COVID hit. In 20 and 21, we had no real conventions, but I was able to get an issue of Shinju Universe completed. And then 3, issue 2 of Shinju Universe came out. Today, January 1st, 2025, I am working on the first issue of Shinju, which is which leads me to why I'm making this microvlog series, because it is going to document how I write, draw, color, letter the first issue of the Shinju series. So that's just a brief little bit about me and what this little microvlogging series will go over. Now, sometimes I might do 2 episodes a day, depending on how much work I am able to accomplish throughout the day. So thank you for watching this first episode, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.